Hello, my name is Ben, and on this YouTube channel I document my own print-on-demand journey. Today I'd like to talk to you about creating KDP book covers for free and with a focus on getting the size right. Because it can happen that you get the size of your book cover wrong, and then when you upload it to Amazon KDP, it gets rejected because you didn't get the dimensions right. So I'd like to show you how to make sure that you always get the dimensions right to make sure that your book is not rejected when you upload it. So the first that you need to do, you need to have a you need to have an exact understanding of what your page count will be, because the page count, the actual pages in your interior, they determine how thick the book is, and therefore also determine the size of your book cover. I hope that makes sense. But you can, if you have a bookshelf at home, just take a look at the different books. The thicker the book, the more space the book cover needs as well. So you can go, the very first step is that you go to this website, which is kdp.amazon.com. And here you can get the template that I'm going to show you. So what you need to do, I put the link in the description. So it's just a general KDP website, but they offer a template. So what you need to know is, there are a few things you need to know. The first one is, what is actually the trim size of your book? And this is up to you to decide which size of book do you want. So a very standard size is 5 by 8 inches or 6 by 9 inches, which is a bit larger, which normally I use. So let's select 6 by 9 inches. And then you need to know what the page count will be. So normally, if I go for maybe a lined notebook, I would normally go with maybe like 140 pages, because bear in mind, the more pages you have, the more printing cost there will be, the less your profit. But of course, you also don't want to give your customers a book which is, maybe just has 20 pages. So you need to have at least a good amount of pages, but you don't want to have too many. So like 300 might be a bit too much. Otherwise, your printing costs will be too high and people might not want to buy it with your price. So let's select maybe just like 140 pages. You also want to select your paper color here. I normally choose white. And then based on that, you can download the cover template. Okay, so what will then have happened, you will have downloaded the 6 by 9 inches zip file, and in there you can find a PDF file and a PNG file. So because we will use Canva today, which is a free software to create your book cover, we'll use the PNG file, but the PDF file is also useful for other applications. So I'm going to extract that now. All right, so here we go. Here we've got the two files, the PNG file and the PDF file. So, and you can already see here what the dimensions of the PNG files are. So 3770 by 2775. And this is exactly what you need to enter in Canva as well. So we are now going to open Canva. And guys, Canva is if you don't know Canva is a completely free software. So you have to sign up to create an account, and then you can use Canva for free. What you need to know is Canva, they offer completely free images or graphics on their website, and they also offer the so-called pro graphics. And the pro graphics you can only access if you have their pro account. So if you subscribe and if you pay a monthly subscription fee, you can then use the pro graphics for your KDP book covers and also the interiors. But if you don't have a pro subscription, you can use their free graphics. And this is very important to know and very important to understand, that with Canva, you have a free design tool with free graphics that you can use. So I know there are lots of videos about creating a book cover with PowerPoint, but the downside is on PowerPoint, even if you're probably familiar with how to use it, there are no graphics that you can use. So you have to get these from somewhere else. Here on Canva, you have graphics that you can use, also free graphics and images. And Canva is also really, really user-friendly. You don't need any design experience. It's not like Photoshop or Photopea or any proper, real design tool where you can edit vector images. No, Canva is really only for PNG files, and it is really handy and really, really convenient to work with. So the first thing you do is to click Create a Design, and then you go to a custom size, and here you can enter the size that you want in pixels, or you can also select inches, but I will not select 6x9 inches here, because 6x9, well, it is the book format, but it is not the format of your cover. Yeah, this is an important distinctions to make here. What you need to do is you go and you check again what is the size of the PNG file here, this cover template, and the size will always vary depending on the number of pages, yeah, that you put in on the Amazon KDP website before you downloaded this template. So this is 3770 by 2775, and you can see here that I usually use this size as well. So you click on it or you put this in, and then it gives you here this file. Yeah. So this is what you can use now to create your design. All right. So what you're then going to do, you're going to upload the PNG file into Canva, and I've done this before, exactly this size. So it is always here in your uploads in Canva, and then you can just maximize it here, and you will see it matches exactly the size of the background here. So this is what you can use, yeah? And this is very useful for everybody, now you can use this template to create your design, and you can always make sure that you get the design and the size right, yeah? So you know what your interior will be, you know how many pages, and based on that, you can now here create your cover. Yeah, so this is very, very easy. As you can see here, Canva is really easy to use. What you'll then do, you'll add a text here, and it could really be any text. I don't really want to spend much time here to show you how to create it as a design. This video is about getting the size right. So just to show you what you'll do, you'll add your design here. Yeah, I don't really spend a lot of time here. You put in what you want to put in, some elements, some of the free images here. So these are Pro, for example. Pro. So I'll just anyway, it doesn't matter. I just put something here to show you what you will then do. If you've never done this before, the black dotted line is actually the trim size. So this is the size which should really be the correct size of the book in the end. Then this is where your book will be cut to produce the final trim size, yeah? And very importantly, you've got this red area here, which is called the bleed area. And what is very important, if you have a certain background color or something on your book cover, then it's very important to understand that your background artwork must fill the red area, yeah? But do not place any logos, text, or any essential images in this red area, because this is where, it will be cut, and the cutting process isn't that accurate. So it could cut something away. So if I have this Bitcoin logo here and I pull it into the red area, it will probably get rejected. But if I have a background, like just a blue background color, I want to make sure that the background color goes into this red area. So this is very important. And then they've got this blue line, and you probably can't see the difference here in color, but this is the blue line, and it's called the spine fold, and this is where they actually fold the book. What you also want to make sure is that, you put your text here, and then you put the background. And before you download the image, this is very important, before you download the image or your cover, you will have to delete this template, of course, and then what stays here is your design, and then you click download, and very importantly, you will have to add a background as well. So ideally you add a background color, for example, let's just choose any orange maybe. You click download, and then this is your book cover, and you just download it, and then that's it. Well, what you will get from Canva is a PNG file, which you will then, there are so many tools that you can use to convert your PNG file into a PDF file. So there are lots of free tools to use, and then you can upload to KDP your book cover that you've just created and your interior, which you can get from somewhere else. There are many websites. BookBolt is one of them, and there you can just get hundreds of different book interiors. But this video was really just to get the size right, because very much at the beginning I had some difficulties with it, but it's actually quite easy if you know how it works. You just use a template, and then everybody can do it. And I like really Canva, because Canva is completely free. Everybody can do it, and it definitely helps to get the size and the dimensions of your book cover right. So I hope this video was useful. If it was, then please smash the like button. And if you want to follow me on my print on demand journey, then please subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. Bye.